Russel Orhii. If he gets all three squats in, the rest of the 83s are in serious danger.
And the crowd wasn't loud enough for him. He had to call them to shout louder.
Russel entering into enemy territory as Ade and Jurens, both Brits, in the battle of the 83s, but Russel seems undaunted. He welcomes it.
Of course, you'd expect Russ to have the biggest squat.
Well, you know, it's a bit of a conversation, though. It depends if he can get all three in. Pay close attention to the depth.
That was so fast I couldn't tell.
Fast, snappy, but was it in? 3 white lights.
3 whites.
The jury is out of the conversation, and if they remain out of the conversation...
Of course, you don't get the record for the weight class above. Maybe you should, but you don't actually eclipse that.
Well, I tell you what, when you're talking about world records in 83 for the squat events, you have to mention Russel Orhii, 323, and Russel Orhii needs to be successful in the squats if he's going to win this battle and make his claim for a podium. Russel,
of course, he set the record in Lithuania on his second squat, but then controversially got his third squat turned down, overturned rather. Gonna want to make sure of it here today.
Swagger in his step. Two-time world champion. A dominant force in the 83s, but 2024 saw several lifters threaten that dominance. Can he reassert himself here at Sheffield? It was fast.
He's certainly got a lot of strength there.
3 white lights.
3 white lights.
15-kilo jump, Joe. It's a huge jump.
It's ambitious, but you know, his second lift was pretty easy, and he's an ambitious guy.
323 moves so well. I can't think 15 kilos is going to stop him. Jurens missing his third. Ade missing his third. Huge opportunity here for Russel Orhii to seize command in this battle of the 83s.
I can no longer see the stage. There's people on the feet. They're chanting Orhii.
And it moves with speed as we wait with bated breath. 3 white lights, and the jury stays out of it. Russel Orhii asserting himself at Sheffield.
Finally has the squat session he's been looking for. I nearly said Jerry Black. He did in Helsingborg, I think, back in 2019. And he's done some 190s and 192s since then.
Well, he finished the World Championships with 187.5, and he's opening with 192.5. What does that tell you? That's trouble.
That's trouble. Got peak performance from Russel Orhii here tonight.
If you thought Lithuania is where the story ended, think again. World silver medalist Russel heard all of the chatter online when he took his loss at the World Championships, wanted redemption, and looks like he's pacing himself for it here today, but he needs more kilos.
He does, but he's never hit 200 in competition before, and usually his competition bench is significantly down on his bench at home, but he's so strong today.
If you're comparing performances, again, 187 at Worlds, we are so far beyond that. Talk about silencing the naysayers. Oh, they're going to be quiet now, aren't they, Joe?
He has. He has absolutely answered
they're
all
going to be
his
quiet
critics
now.
Today. All the critics about he won't squat to death, he won't.
For him, because as you said, Ade's deadlift is a weapon with question marks around it. I wonder how big it's going to be. The prep has been fantastic.
It has been. I'm not going to say a number, but I think it's going to be a long way ahead of what he did in Malta. But look, Russ has pulled ahead now. He's going to be really hard to catch from the other 83s.
Russel, so many big performances, and looks like He's unpacking his biggest performance yet, on the biggest stage yet. The UK crowd, obviously, cheering for Ade, cheering for Journs. It's bittersweet here in Sheffield. Oh!
And another one goes on the board for Russel Orhii.
And Russell looking unstoppable here today.
Yeah, absolutely.
6 for 6. Answering the call. A total that's over the world record on just his opener.
A fairly standard kind of opener for Russ.
Russell has pulled 340 in the 83 kilo class. Judging, wow, okay. I mean, he's just solidifying his total, keeping those world records in place. I was gonna say, judging by his squat improvement, judging by his bench improvement, if his deadlift has improved along those lines, he's got a lot more than that. Russell looking to have a personal best performance here.
So yeah, moves ahead of Austin.
Can you imagine if Russell ends up in second place? And he just might.
Yep. Russ is absolutely on fire today.
Russell is looking untouchable. And how about Russel Orhii? Currently in second place. You know what? 342.5 can solidify that placing for everyone else who might try to take it from him coming afterwards.
Currently got an 870.5 total. This will give him an unbelievable 883.
883 kilo total for an 83.
Really helping him here because he's 20 odd kilos on the world record, a weight that's way above his raw mass.
Michelle, a world champion in equipped, a world champion in the classic, champion in world games. Oh! Yeah, and talk about flawless.
Classic version in Chengdu.
Yeah, Joey Flex going to the jury. I gotta see replay.
The only thing I can think of, did he beat the command?
I mean,
what's he gonna get yellows for in deadlift?
I don't see the infraction personally. I didn't hear the command though.
Projecting 103. I really don't know.
But Joe, it was worse. Still in second place.
It was. I think he's getting close to his top end there. I think at the reduced body weight, I think that top end is going to